These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Van Basten at chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's certainly onside here. It's Ibrahimovic! It's a loose ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Germany are looking to go forward now. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Good, strong midfield running. Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ibrahimovic. Platini. Turns and goes back. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Michel Platini. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration.
In once, climbs up big! They just took too long getting forward.
Van Basten cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's picked his way through. Flashes it across. Czech claims it without any fuss. And they can counter here. Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Really fierce, close defending. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Platini looks to get on the end of this. Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Out towards the flank. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Maldini, looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Araujo with the clearance. Now it's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vieira wins the duel this time. And it's Van Basten.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Pinches it off him. Tomiyasu. Pullet. Bellingham. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Oh, important interception. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them,
And we come
but
to
they
you
stemmed
now
the
with a
tide,
quick
got their
request for
equaliser.
support for
I
our
think we're in
World
for
Charity
an
Fund.
exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Zakaria. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that was very necessary. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Bellingham. Threads one in. Crosses it in here. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Van Basten. And it's Michel Platini. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Ronaldinho. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Germany, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 17.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both
Number
intensity
5.
and tempo.
Platini.
Now all they need is to
Number
try and
66.
maintain it.
Alexander Arnold.
Well, the referee has made it pretty
Coming on the
clear now
field.
that this is his
Number
last
11.
chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Number 23.
Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Taking place.
De Jong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Van Dijk. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vieira. And it's made its way to him. Kante gets rid without sophistication. And he's let fly. Played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Goes back. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.